Hey, Elliot Kay here, co-founder of Speaker Express, over 7,000 hours of public speaking delivery and over God knows how many in training. Best-selling author, twice best-selling author, actually, of the book Power to Succeed and Speak, Influence, Sell. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. This is part of the Authority series. And I know there's the big, chunky video that I did, but I also want to talk and break it down what I did in that video because I want to help you come across as an expert, as an authority, as an influencer in your space. And I spoke about the different aspects that make you that authority, that influencer in your space. So we talked about hosting live events, live, offline events, having your own podcast, your own radio show, really displaying your expertise, becoming a leader, sharing thought leadership, forming strategic partnerships, teaching, of course, training, workshops, being a guest on podcasts or radio shows, becoming a professional speaker, which is the thing that will the most push your ability to come across as an authority, as an expert, and as an influencer. Having your own YouTube channel, you're watching this on YouTube, maybe not. And of course, build a social media following. And I talked about the importance of your social media being engaged versus numbers. Numbers is great, right? But if you've got lots and lots of numbers, but not a lot of engagement, no, it doesn't look so good. Having a blog, of course, is important. Posting articles, being a guest writer is good. And of course, writing a book, which I have done 4 of. Speak, Influence, Sell is my latest one. So I want to talk about writing a book right now because I think there's a lot of myths around writing a book. And I think there's a lot of challenges that comes with writing a book. And it can be one of the most rewarding processes you'll ever go through. It's also one of the most frustrating processes you'll ever go through. I'm a best-selling Amazon. Best-selling Amazon? I'm a bestseller on Amazon twice. And I've got to say the last book, Speak, Influence, Sell, was hard work. Hard work. Here's the thing, people. I'm dyslexic, right? I can't write. I can't spell. My grammar is really bad. And I've written 4 books. First book, It's Your Right to Be Wrong. Second book, It's Your Right to Be in Relationship. Third book, Power to Succeed. Fourth book, Speak, Influence, Sell. The reason I really want you to think and urge you to think about writing a book, if you want to be an authority, an expert, an influencer in your space, is because there's something quite magical about going through the process of writing a book. Like literally getting everything that's in here onto a book. Now, you might say, Elliot, I don't have a book in me. Oh, so not true. You have a book in you. 100% you have a book in you. If you have a story, you have a book in you. If you were born and you walked to the shop and you fell over and you scraped your knee and you got up and you kept going to the shop, you have a book in you. Everybody has a book in them. Everybody has a story, a personal story, a story of triumph, a story of loss, a story that people want to read about. You have that too. So you have a book in you. Now, I didn't think I have a book in me, but I started with a concept. So It's Your Right to Be Wrong was a concept, right? It wasn't, it was a research project I turned into a book. Now, admittedly so, it's not a great book because I wrote as I speak. So it's not great literature, grammar, great English, but I got it done. Do you know why I got it done? Because I said I would. So I got it done. Then the second one was a collaboration, taking the concept of being wrong in a relationship and how that translates to the pressure of being right or wrong in a relationship. So I took that and that became book number 2. Book number 3 is my heart and soul. It's my story laid bare. It's all like what I've overcome and everything like that. And my 4th book is taking 7,000 hours of public speaking training and putting it into the book and using people to speak, influence, and sell. You have a book in you. Get writing. Don't write as an editor. Write, just get it on there and then start to put it together. It is an amazing process. It's a frustrating process. And here's the most frustrating part. When you finish your book, it will be almost finished for weeks and 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 weeks. However, when it's finally done and you finally get that final approved proof and you finally just, it feels good. Yes. Now you can do it yourself. There's various ways of doing it. You can write it yourself. You can self-publish yourself. I've got 4 books, self-published, right? You can do a hybrid, which means you write, but then a publisher takes it, but you pay them. And then you can do, of course, the publisher. Whatever it is, if you want to be an authority, an expert, if you want to be an influencer, if you want to impact industry, write a book. It's one of the most powerful things you can do. It's one of the most rewarding things you can do. So get it done. Okay, so this was all about writing a book in the Authority series. I look forward to seeing you soon. Remember to click like, subscribe, and of course, any comments, leave them in the comments, funnily enough, and I will, of course, reply to you. So I'm looking forward to connecting with you. I hope you enjoyed this. This is all about why writing a book, part of the Authority Challenge. Challenge? Authority Series. Series. That's the right one. Series.